half-listening look was still in his eyes, behind his eyes. Staring at him, the doctor understood intimately how men can throw their lives away gloriously in battle, fighting for an idea, or how they can commit secret and foul murder. Yet he was more afraid of the pulse of sound than of the face of Buck Daniels. He also was rising from his chair, and when Daniels stalked to the side door of the room and leaned there, the doctor followed. Then they could hear it clearly. There was a note of music in the voice. It was a woman weeping in that room, where the chain lay on the floor, coiled loosely like a snake. Buck Daniels straightened and moved away from the door. He began to laugh, guarding it so that not a whisper could break outside the room, and his silent laughter was the most horrible thing the doctor had ever seen. It was only for a moment. The hysteria passed and left the big man shaking like a dead leaf. "Doc," he said, "I can't stand it no longer. I'm going out and try to get him back here, and God forgive me for it." He left the room, slamming the door behind him, and then he stamped down the hall as if he were trying to make a companion out of his noise. Dr. Randall Byrne sat down to put his thoughts in order. He began at the following point: "The physical fact is not, only the immaterial is." But before he had carried very far his deductions from this premise, he caught the neighing of a horse near the house, so he went to the window and threw it open. At the same time he heard the rattle of galloping hoofs, and then he saw a horseman riding furiously into the heart of the wind. Almost at once the rider was lost from sight. End of chapter 6.